I think you can comfortably dodge if you see it. The only time that I just wouldn't recommend playing against it because the requirement to beat it is your whole team has to understand how dives work and they all have to buy stopwatches basically.
And from what I've read, like you have like to have your jungle babysit you, like.
No, I don't know if that's true. So you can bully Taric early on.
Yeah.
And basically anytime Yi shows up, you simply just back away. So like you can bully the fuck out of Taric early and try to maybe get like a cheesy kill or set up a possible 2v2 with your jungler. But yeah, if Yi shows up and they start pushing the lane together, you just back off and let them push. And then if they're going to dive, that's where the tricky part comes in because you'll know the difference between a push where they're going to just push and back away and a push where they're 6 and they're going to dive if you're standing there. And at that point, you basically either have a stopwatch ready to go and your teammate's like behind the corner or you just give the tower away. Like,
okay, I like even under tower I can defend basically.
Yeah, unless you have a stopwatch. I mean, even a stopwatch, you're dead. The stopwatch is more to just bait them basically into overplaying under tower. But like I said, your whole team basically has to go Zonias. Doesn't even matter what champion, whatever champion you have, you go Zonias. It's the stupidest fucking thing ever. Basically, the more champions that can build Zonias on your team and actually get value out of it, that's your odds of beating. Yeah, I'm not even joking. That's literally your odds of beating it. Other counters are Fiddle.
Malzahar at some point, I guess, as well.
No, Malzahar's pretty bad actually into it because the synergy with the Yi Taric stun is too stupid.
Oh yeah, it cancels the ult.
Yeah, dude, honestly, it's talking about it's tilting me. So like,
all right.
Do you know the amount of times like I've lost to it? I'm telling you, dude. I tried to solve it. Like I'm telling you everything you need to know about it. Yeah, I like this.
My plan this game is to go like corrupting because like
yeah. Wow, these are rough. This is a rough one.
Yeah, with Faker as well.
Yeah, it's tough.
Like Zhonya's maybe not a rush, but like Seeker's Rush for sure.
Seeker's Rush is an absolute must here for sure. I like the corrupting pot start. I like the exhaust take. But yeah, like I mean, you can hear it. Like I studied it. I watched VODs of people that beat me. Like I tried to understand like what the fuck is this? Like what is this corny ass strat that they're running? You know. But eventually it's like you said, I think it's ultimately a dodge if you care about your LP. Even after all the nerfs, I don't really want to deal with it. Anyways.
I'm gonna quick up onto not the washroom, the toilet.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
English is not my main language.
You speak more than me, so.
Thank you.
So with Hecarim, there's a couple of things that can happen. And you kind of have to expect.
Officially.
So, I'm down to play aggro into Zed, but unfortunately with Hecarim, it can be kind of hard to ward for him perfectly, in my opinion. He has a number of little strats he can run. The most dangerous one that we can run into, I believe, would be if we're going to bully Zed early or try to, the most dangerous thing that we could run into would be the blue side 3 camp into a quick gank into mid from that pixel that you were just standing at.
Yep.
That would be the most dangerous angle. Yeah, that would be the most dangerous angle.
Here and probably like ward here. Yes,
if you want to try to play into that, that's fine. If you want to try to bully, just know that that's a possibility versus Hecarim.
With phase rush, I might be able to outrun him with Ghost. I might.
Yeah, I mean I would just be very, very careful with that angle and be aware that it can happen. So position appropriately because you have the vision on the river. So the Hecarim's always going to path through a river. He's not just going to run at you in a straight line. It's just a trash gank if he does that.
Because like he wants to push me back into Zed basically.
Yeah, I mean, for the record, I am going to try to bully this Zed early though. I'm not going to let up. I
will not speak that much because I'm kind of inting with my CS, so I'll just listen to you.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Inting with the CS. We definitely need. Yeah, I was gonna say we definitely need to slow this push down because I don't want to be under tower. Yeah, keep autoing. We're good. Block it. Try to block it a little bit. I think we let it get a little too close there.
Okay.
Our positioning's... Nah, it's okay. Our positioning's good here.
Yes. I think I'm pushing at the moment.
We've got the Elise. I'd path to the other side of the wave to try to encourage him to move. Oh. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, you definitely, you want to always scoot to the other side to kind of move him. Because your positioning will always move, like, because he's going to think to dodge skill shots, so he's going to move to best dodge them, you know what I mean?
Yep.
I would probably go for a jam just so I'm not in a position where the scuttle spawns and I'm not able to get it. You need to redirect to bottom of the lane, though, because Hecarim can path before scuttle spawn. Wow, okay. So he caught the Hecarim. So assist ping the scuttle, help him out a little bit. Oh, what? Yeah. And then assist ping the top scuttle. So micromanaging junglers can piss them off, but like assist ping it. There you go.
Should I try to shove or just?
I'd just be aware that this is what's happening. I'd ward over that. I'd ward over that ramp right there. Hecarim's gonna come there often, and we're very happy with rotating over and just making sure it gets done safely, and then just wrap back around to mid. That's fine. I feel like Aatrox is coming. Yeah, there's no way that he's not. So just pull off. We're happy here.
Did I cancel my attack? Oh.
You're good. You're good. Nice job.
Oh yeah, the chase.
You have a bit. Well, you've got a window. You're still fine. Yeah. Your wave is fine. Oh, this is such a nice open, dude. Nice fucking final game here. Nice and smooth open. God, this wave is massive.
Yeah, that's why I semi can't fight.
Yeah, he can't do anything. Just ping him off, yeah.
Alright, the frustrating part starts.
What's that? Under the tower?
Yeah. Like I have to hit 2 auto attacks, so like it's kind of a gamble, like which one is gonna hit.
Yeah, you 50-50 it.
Yeah, sometimes like, oh yes, this one.
Yeah, man. I know the struggle. Nope. But this is good though. I mean, at this point, it just becomes a game of do we die? Because as long as we don't die, we're in such commanding position here. You could back, right? Is this a cannon wave? Yeah, you could back here. Yeah.
You could cancel, but I think I should have like died there.
Yeah, but even still, I mean, ping him off. Yeah, I still like backing. Honestly, this is so much money.
I don't push fast enough.
Yeah.
That.
Yep. Brilliant.
The skill shots.
Yeah, I'm happy. Wow. That kid.
Yeah, I'd like to watch stuff.
That kid has the fucking Twitch chat up there with him. That's wild.
Right, so Zed is backing, I think.
Yeah, so I would just last hit. Pushing doesn't really accomplish much.
Yeah, because it doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah, he just gets away, and I think he loses more if you just wait.
Yeah, if I push, actually, my minion will not die that much.
Yep, exactly. I think it's actually better to just keep it here. Also safer. I mean, we're not planning on doing anything for a moment. And then we could
that and that probably after.
Yeah, so basically this puts you in the middle more, and then you can just jam the next wave when it comes, and then you can move, and it syncs up a little better, and then you can decide what you want to do off of that. Now I would just I would jam here as fast as I could before you hit 6, so you're protected. I don't know what that means. I would just ping dragon here. I would assist ping dragon. And then say on the way so he knows that you're not just like trolling him. A dive is yeah, or this. An invade into jungle is decent too. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, this is nice.
Should I flash here?
No, that's a level 4 Hecarim. Fuck that.
Oh, if he comes by though. No. Okay. I got my exhaust.
You have, yeah, you have exhaust and seekers, dude. You're in such great shape. Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, no.
Nah. Like I said, this is one of those like DOPA moments where you just kind of control.
Yeah, because I can get a kill, but afterwards I'm gonna be stuck like with no sums.
Yeah, and it's just unnecessary. Like I said, you're strangling right now, so there's really no point in and going too crazy, I think. Nice, dude. I mean, sometimes you can actually ult him here, I think, and just when he uses that W.
Yeah, I was just trying to poke him down.
No, no, yeah, absolutely. I'm just letting you know that that's what I'm thinking. When he W's, I'm very much trying to get some sort of lead on him so that if he ults me, he's not in love with it.
And Heck is stopped, so yeah, she could ult, but he won't kill me. Maybe with Ignite.
I would just go for a jam then. Maybe a jam attempt.
Oh.
Careful of that. Okay.
Yeah.
Scary position to walk. Okay, you got exhaust.
Nah, yeah.
Ooh.
I should have done that earlier.
See, that's why when he uses that W, I'd rather you loosen up on him more.
Yeah.
Because it just feels like we should be landing more poke in that position. Oh my god. Good luck in esport. Yeah.
All right. That would you say, or more?
I'd probably go like chapter. I think here. Yeah.
For the raw damage more than.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But the wave's in fine spot, so we're okay. So that's hard to beat. Once we get Zhonya's though, we'll be okay. I mean, your stopwatch is up in a minute. He will basically when your stopwatch is up, his ult is up. I believe is the timing roughly.
Like his ult probably could become online before mine a bit sooner, I guess.
But yeah, like, you're not gonna be low enough though. We're not gonna be low enough to where. Or we shouldn't be low enough, I should say.
Alright, so he probably will have.
I am not walking this close. I actually want him to push. Yeah, because Hecarim can actually fuck us here while we don't have Zhonya's or stopwatch. Weird Hecarim ults from behind our tower and stuff like this. Since we have no vision, that's why.
I know they doesn't freeze, just delays my lane.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, now I would jam because Zed's on that. Yeah.
Like, it's what annoys me when I don't have TP, to be fair.
Yeah. That's okay, though. Of course he gets it. Well, at this point, I mean, we don't know where Hecarim is. If I see him, then I hard shove. If no. You're safe to take a plate, I think. Just like one.
I can back off a bit before.
Yeah, that's what I would probably do. Yep. Yeah, it's good.
Back or
yeah, I would just linger a bit. I mean, we're full mana with we're full health and mana with.
I guess I can like jam as you said.
Yeah, we could probably cheat one. And pull off though right away. Pull off right away because it's a little sketchy. The Hecarim being invisible for a moment is always kind of sketchy to me as Orianna positionally.
Can still like stop my back though. It's not like cannon wave though. Should I back?
You're fine. I don't think it's that bad. It should time out okay. Maybe not. Maybe that's a bad call by me. Yeah, I guess Elise can grab one. It's just a small wave anyways. Wow, he like tanked tower shot.
Ice refillable, sure.
Definitely.
Yeah, so it would be a done game.
Go for a quick jam. Yeah. Jam and take one plate quick. Try to get right up on that wave, like right as it comes off. Probably just backed up
instantly when he saw me, I guess.
Yeah, you're definitely getting roamed on. So play towards the top side. Drop a ward in the middle of the lane, I think. Because once the minions pass, it's going to be kind of weird. Yeah.
Maybe not right now. Because I will drop one later there, I guess.
What's the tower? What's the tower plates on all the towers here? So we got that. What's the one at bottom and top? Okay, so assist ping top. Shove mid and get ready for
helped up.
Yeah, I mean, I would bully. I mean, you've got a stopwatch here. I really want you to loosen up on this guy. I'm trying to solo kill him if I can. Yeah, nice, dude. Really nice. Yeah, let's get up in this dude's butt for a minute.
Oh, no W.
Did he rotate? Is he gone from bot? I need to know.
I could cancel Karim, yep. I know
Okay.
I was, yeah.
Yeah, I would still jam though. I would still jam. Get right on the wave. We want to be cocky here. You've got such a big siege top. We can also rotate to top and advance if they're lingering, but I need you to look up at top to know.
Oh, yeah.
I might rotate. I might rotate.
Yeah, like Heck and Zed will be coming there for sure.
Use your corrupting pot right now. Good job. So that's why I told you to just kind of jam and rotate preemptively. Make sure you're thinking about that because I don't think you were. The rotate early to top, like to push to rotate to top.
Yeah, because like they're coming probably to
yeah. So if you set it up in advance, it's really clean.
Like, you made me think about it, but I didn't think about it like myself.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Yeah, not trying to insult your intelligence.
Oh no worries.
I would take one plate, yeah, and then I'd probably try to cheat this wave, and because I can see Hecarim and Zed no ult, so yeah, I feel really comfortable. Yeah, I feel really comfortable jamming this wave. You can get right up there. We're not scared. I just want to get it done quick. That's all. What an asshole. Yeah. All right, whatever. Yeah, fuck that guy.
I need a flash.
This guy, yeah, he has no ult. He has no ult. He can't have it now. So yeah.
All right. So, oh yeah.
Yes, sir. Straight up, and then you've still got your stopwatch, so we're happy. You can use your corrupting pot in the base. I don't know if you did or not.
Oh yeah, for the
yeah.
Right. No, I didn't.
Quicker health. A little boost of health.
Oh yes.
I will definitely be playing really aggro into Zed.
Oh.
Now we shove first. I'm gonna try to cheat it. I'm not too scared of Hecarim. I don't know where Elise is, like why she's there, so I'm trying to. Yeah, it just seems really ugly, the positioning, so I'm not too worried about it. All right, so Hecarim can do kind of a weird rotation to us. I might try to poke at him, steal a chicken. You can kill him. I think you could have actually traded ults sometimes there.
Yeah, you're right. Zed, oh no.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, it was kind of weird by me.
Wow, well played. Wow.
I didn't think my pot was well.
Wow. That was wild. That was wild. Wild close.
Yep. Like a misplay that turned into a good thing, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it was a little shaky. I kind of told you to fuck with the Hecarim a little bit there on the chickens, but I thought maybe you could actually open on him with ult and get him to ult away, but that works too. That play is cool too.
Yeah, probably wouldn't work in the high elo though. So
yeah, it's one of those things where it's because we're so far ahead of the Zed right now, and higher elo, yeah, they're not behind as much, as often. But I liked it. I mean, it's good mechanics. Like, good little juke on the Zed Q at the end was nice.
Yeah. If they chase, we could kill though.
Yeah. So in spots like these, I like to pink and I don't show right away. So like, yeah. So here it's because you haven't showed up yet. And then I was thinking they were going to like kind of fold in, but now you can just jam. It's whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
Back in, so.
I thought they were going to kind of funnel to you. You don't want to tell on yourself, like in those situations that you're there, because it changes the dynamic of how they kind of approach the fight, right?
Okay.
Like if they see,
if they don't think I'm there.
Exactly. You kind of can give them the illusion that it's a 4v3 or whatever.
Really easy to land.
Yeah.
Just gonna wait for them to come. Shove first.
Yeah, that's right. I was just gonna say it.
And let that pesky motherfucker take it.
Yeah, just a quick cheat, and then whatever's going on. Let's see what's going on down there. Yeah, that's pretty juicy. You got a weird. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. I like mid shove though, which is good. We can play off the Elise. Oh, what is that?
Yeah, don't know if that's a bait actually.
Right, I think we're free here to go for it.
Kind of back. So.
Think about how you're gonna exit this fight. I would always exit towards the pink board. Yeah, in case they collapse. That's all I was thinking.
As well.
Yeah. So now, this sucks.
I would blame the top, but she's
I mean, you can. You don't really have a play right now. We don't have a stopwatch, so we're happy to just...
Like, I would think like doing that is kind of risky for nothing. Because like, I think I'm forced to come back at the moment.
Yeah, you are. You are. Try to get this fucking cannon for our time. Holy shit.
Like,
Kind of
we are, like, that's a bad push at the moment.
This is a bad... That's a bad push, exactly.
Nah. Missed my abilities, but he's alive. Ah, I'm dead.
A little bit of an overplay there.
Yeah.
I like the ult. I liked some of the... I like getting the phase rush, but I want you backing off of it.
Yeah, yeah, fair enough.
But I actually did like... I did like the fight up until you stood in it and gave them kind of retaliation. I kind of viewed that spot as a trade. Yeah, I kind of viewed that spot as just a trade, like just see how it plays out, and then...
Yeah. I do guess for everyone, like, greed is the main reason why you die a lot. Like, in that instance, yeah, with the free rush, if I backed off, I would be alive. Like, easily.
Yeah, it's... I mean, honestly, that's like... But at the same time, I do kind of want you limit testing a little bit. I don't want you, you know, because the game is passive and aggressive. There's good passive moments and there's good aggro moments, and so I don't want you to think that like going for stuff is bad. I just want you assessing it after and just being like, okay, why did that not play out the way? Because I actually, yeah, no, go ahead.
I did kind of think like there was two people behind me.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought that would be an engage, but they chased like in the jungle. I don't know if that was a good call. Didn't see it or think about it.
Yeah. So here,
like we should drag it back at the very least.
Yeah, you got that pink ward too behind you. I like the zone ball. That's good. Keep inching that forward is good.
All right.
Okay, this is scary. Nice.
Well, I'll just take it, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. That's completely fine. Wow, this Aatrox makes a really good engage on us. Yep. It's a good play by him.
Like what I said earlier about like me when I'm ulting, I'm not really paying attention.
I mean, it was a really good play by him. His angle was really good. It's a hard one to read. I probably would have got caught by that. It was like a very sneaky angle that I didn't expect. But thankfully your team cleans it up nicely. Yep.
I do think I ulted 2 people, so that wasn't that bad.
No, it was fine. It was just like if you watch that back, like the way that he hits us was just like real weird.
Yeah, like he was there and probably like dashed here to hit me.
Yeah, it was like it was real shaky. It just was hard to read. Like,
and I probably like had phase rush as well. I'm not used to playing with phase rush, so I guess I'm not using like the movement speed that much either.
Yeah, so phase rush is like high elo essential almost, and like most all the matchups, it's pretty commonly used. Because you're just a turbo bully and you can play safe when you need to play safe and play aggro when you need to play aggro, and it's just really nice combo. So this Zed, we're going to block him though. Like if I was going to say if he wants to do that. Because he's looking at Caitlyn basically, it was what he was doing.
Yeah, he is.
He's definitely staring at Caitlyn. I would shove mid here. I'd get right up on the wave and be kind of cocky here. You've got Zhonya's, we could C4. Hecarim's not going to run us in a straight line. That would be kind of suicidal. I just don't think he's capable of that play.
Anger towards an enemy player.
So, what's the dragon spawn timer?
1 minute. Oh, no.
Yeah, shove mid. Get right up on the wave again. A little scared of Zed, though. A little scared
I wasn't looking, like, for a while in the mid lane, so I didn't want, like, to face check this shit.
Nah, that's fine. That's fine. I really want to shove mid. Oh, she's going to get us. She's going to beat us to that push. She's kind of disgusting.
So I got to get there. And
yeah, I actually don't mind that. Yeah. She's scary. She's pretty big. So a rotation, like a defensive rotation is not bad. It sucks that Zed's just going to get free objective, but I'm not walking up there.
Yeah, I can't actually as Orianna, which is a problem. And in solo queue, people don't seem to understand that I can't like go top.
I mean, you could go top with Zhonya's and Exhaust, but what I'm saying is I'm not going to because it just seems trash right before Dragon spawns. Like, I'll give up a wave.
I'm following.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I would probably rotate back to the drag here just because I see 3 bodies and they're funneling in. I kind of want to zone that angle on the...
Yeah, there.
Good fakes, though. Yeah, I love the ball there. It's really good. Just keep kind of. Yeah, this zone is nice. Yeah, yeah. I don't think you need to at all. They're not committing to it, and that's a win for us. Yeah.
I might, like, if they come closer, I should have ulted actually on that. I think.
I kind of like the hold. I don't think you kill often enough.
Like was maybe unnecessary. No, I'm ringing.
Yeah, you're being really weird here. I think shove mid and probably reset. Honestly, I mean,
actually got Herald. I just saw that.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm contemplating a reset though. I don't think we can actually.
Herald will be off.
I guess you might as well. Yeah, you might as well throw it. Fuck it. Try to steal an inhib.
We probably will not get the inhib.
Yeah, you definitely get the inhib now.
You think?
Yeah, I think so. Oh well. Oh my god, that kid got obliterated. Oh wow, quick. That was a quick pop by the Kaiser.
Actually, Kaiser doesn't even hit me. What?
Who killed you?
What?
Yeah, she did. Or no, Zyra did. What the fuck? I didn't even see the damage.
Shit. What? 2-5. And she one-shots me. Okay. Like, she could have Zonya as well.
Yeah, I figured you know that. You seem competent. You seem competent. You seem competent to understand that you should have zoned you there.
Me not looking more than not reacting, I guess.
I kind of like the Banshee's take here. I think the more I think about it, the more I like it. Yeah, because you've got the high damage burst on Elise, and you've got a lot of damage coming out from Caitlyn Jace. In theory,
I can be like random CC.
Yeah, in theory, you got the Jace, so we're happy with trusting them a little bit and loosening up on our damage.
Probably we'll do that.
I think I'd rather you. I think you would be better off actually going mid there because you're gonna lose out on. Yeah, because you kind of want the solo XP. This guy is taxing us up the ass.
Yeah, like he's been doing that for 5 minutes or so.
It's not like he's bad or anything. It's just I don't think he realizes that he should be side laning more than I think he realizes.
Because my CS was kind of good, I believe. Like
yeah. It's kind of hard as Orianna. I totally get it. Nope. Well, at least he's making shit happen. Assist ping Baron. When we're assist pinging it, we're assist pinging it not to start it. We're assist pinging it to get vision. So like that ward behind the Baron. I would clear it. You see it? Oh, that's one too. Yeah.
All right. Nope.
Oh God.
Thank you.
Okay.
Where's Elise? Oh, she's there.
Yeah, we're fine.
Sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Hecarim's just gonna have to full send to catch it. Oh wow, this angle by Zyra. And okay, we gotta get out of here. This is a weird flank. Yeah, this is a good flank. Yeah, I like the turn in. That's good. They tried.
I know she would. No.
Getting double balled.
Yeah,
I don't mind as long as you shove off of it. I think it's good.
Yeah, we can get the inhib.
What the fuck is this? Okay, yeah, nice.
So Zed, I actually didn't see what he popped, but I don't know if he popped anything.
He ulted, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, he's ult. Yeah, his subs meeting.
Oh, I don't think he used any.
All right.
I don't believe this is an end.
Yeah.
I would go to their blue. I would try to snag it.
Yeah.
I think it's fine. You have a window here. It's okay.
It's a yes.
Whoop. It's a yes. But how much to Banshees?
Give me 1 sec.
Yeah, I would try to take as much as I can for it. Okay, yeah, sure. Just go to Wolves, or actually mid. I'm sorry. Mid is definitely more value. Sorry, I'm pulling you all over the place. Let's try, whatever.
I can't tell my corrupting actually.
Okay, yeah, I want Banshees for next fight. That's my logic.
My ass, basically.
Yeah, super good spike. Dragon timer is what here, so we gotta focus on, yeah, absolutely. Assist ping it, and just go to chickens. Like I would path through chickens here since, or wait, is this guy gonna actually farm it? He pinged it and then he, so weird.
Don't know about that. We could like just snipe the Drake.
I like this play. Death Bush isn't that bad. Death Bush is kind of cool. There's definitely times where they're gonna face check and you just win the game. Wow. Are they fucking mind readers? Okay.
They are.
That's a good read by that Kaiser to figure out that was what was going on. He thought about it too. He thought about face checking it.
Okay.
Yeah, so we would just we're all here. So
I don't think they get recently.
No, they
would appeal for the actually everyone is fed, so
yeah, everybody's pretty strong.
Like the target would be her, but she's like a lot, like she's kind of elusive.
Even Jace is like fucking hyper fed, actually.
Yep, didn't see that. The other one, the 1-9 rip. Oh.
Good ult. I like it.
Ah, shit.
It was kind of a mess. I mean, this is okay. This spot isn't that bad. I've seen worse.
All right.
Yeah, we're fine here.
4-3, sure.
You still got Zonias. It's getting shaky, but you're okay.
Oh.
I think the exhaust was thin.
I mean, to end so.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I think you could just Zonias it. Yeah.
I could have taken, but thin, you mean like it wasn't useful?
Yeah, I just think it's overkill. I'm nitpicking that. Like fine. That's fine. Like it was fine. It ends the game.
If the game it would have been a waste, basically.
Yeah, I think just the Zonias would have been optimal there because of the DPS. But this was good. This was a good session, dude. So I think the one thing I would work on in this particular lane, if you run into it again, is really try to take advantage when you can, obviously, in consideration of like where the jungler is and all that. If the guy W's, I really want you loosening up on him, especially in like even like a pre-6 scenario, definitely. And then if you've got stopwatch or you're slightly ahead, maybe like a level ahead, I'm going to try to outplay him. And that's what I would do. Like with Twisted Fate, like I play Zed matchup all the time. Like I don't play Orianna very much, but like Twisted Fate matchup is the same thing. Like if the guy gives his W away, like early game, I'm going to try to kill him. So I think you could have loosened up a little bit on him, but I didn't really mind this game that much. I still think you have a tendency to not look as much as I feel you need to. I feel like you're missing information sometimes, like around the side lanes and stuff. I'm trying to think of what else. The play up at top, like I said, make sure that you're considering where people are going to rotate to and try to interdict that in advance.
So you said basically like map awareness in terms of like who popped their sums and this fight is going on.
Yeah. I really like. I always use the term like when heads are colliding. You know, when the little mini map heads start colliding. I think it's very important that we get our eyes on it and get the visibility of it because it's going to allow you it's basically going to allow you to have better assessments of what's going on around the map. Like when you decide to join a fight, you're going to say to yourself, okay, well, I know this is missing. I know that is missing. I know this is missing. Yeah, I think we could have been, like I said earlier, I think you could have been a bit more assertive in that lane. Yeah. Like versus Zed matchup, I think you could be a little bit more assertive if the guy like throws his W. I would definitely consider that too. Because you're definitely better than like a platinum player mechanically from what I can tell. So I'm not really worried about your mechanics. And you said your goal is to make like high diamonds. So you're thinking about what you're doing. You're considering like the way that you're gonna move, the way that you're gonna itemize. Definitely definitely give yourself credit on being able to win the lanes, but I don't want to pull you too far away, like, because everybody has frequencies of what they do well and what they don't. I think you might be on the line of a little passive in lane, just a little. And I think you can get more value than you realize, because the phase rush is really fucking awesome for harass.
Like short trading.
Yeah, for short trades in the melees, into these melee laners. When you know that they use those big cooldowns, I really want you fishing harder for, like, because if you don't do it versus Zed, then you probably don't do it versus stuff like Talon. You probably won't do it versus stuff like Kiana. You know
like
what I mean?
Talon, I main him for a while. Like I have over 200 games, so I like for this matchup specifically, like I really know it. So I do it instinctively, I guess.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I can, because I feel like that's one of those like hurdles that, like, beating Zed with these fucking mages can be really difficult, because you never really feel great about just like going aggro into him.
Yeah.
But I think that example, I mean, like I said, that's just one example. I don't know across the board all your matchups, but I'm just saying in general, like, just be aware that seemed like a weakness, like seemed like you might have been missing some value. I mean, that's really all it boils down to, is just missing value. I'm trying to think. I mean, I'm sure there was little nitpicky things that I said in there about rotations and movement and but yeah, I actually quite like the gameplay overall.
Where I am going, maybe.
What's that?
Like not telling what I'm doing. Basically.
Yeah. So always like ping, like always. What's the word? Ping intent. Like ping intent a lot. You have a good habit of that for the most part, and that's something that I would definitely keep doing. I'm trying to think of any like specific nuances. For a backup champion, things that you can consider, because you were thinking about like other champions, probably, I mean, you're mechanically good enough to where you can pull off something probably more technical if you really wanted to put your mind to it. You said you were playing Talon. For something that's like a very easy entry level map, because I like recommending my clients stuff that's like simple and effective, because why not, right? Like if it's strong, use it. So I obviously recommended you the Shen earlier today. You could look at Nocturne mid. It got a small nerf in its sustain, but it's actually quite good. And it's a very prio heavy. So you remember what I was having you do with Shen, where I was telling you to just kind of shove and then look around? Nocturne is like really fucking good for this play style.
In the state that's a Twisted Fate, which is I guess DF is less good at pushing early, at least. But like the ult and TP.
Yeah, so basically Nocturne requires a little bit more thinking after the. So basically Nocturne has really good matchups into all the melees, tough matchups into all the ranged, but you just wait till Tiamat and then you just start shoving.
Oh, and you don't fight them, basically?
Yeah, and you just shove into them and then look around the map. And then I think the decision-making stuff gets a little difficult in the mid to late game, like after you get rolling, because you have to make sure that when you ult, it makes sense.
Yeah.
But I think he's a really good champion, and something that you can consider as a backup that you don't have to invest so much time on to get value. Does that make sense?
Yep. No, I agree. Like, basically, you recommend champions with the same playstyle, aka like Shen, Twisted Fate, Nocturne, and whatnot.
Yeah, I'm recommending champions that I feel are pretty easy to get into, and then obviously you can let your skill expression kind of speak for itself. I mean, Nocturne showed up in like top 10 challenger in Korea, so it's viable. Okay. Like I wouldn't recommend you dog shit. Like it did get a slight nerf, but it's still viable up until high elo. Like still really good. But yeah, dude, I like coaching you a lot. I thought you have a lot of potential actually from what I saw.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, just stay after it. The other thing is obviously CSing. But I was in your ear most of the night, so I know I can be annoying and distracting. But I'm trying to think of anything else. Oh, make sure you're aware of the waves. I saw sometimes that you were, that, and I saw that I had you group up waves in the first game. I want you to watch that back. I had you group up waves sometimes to kind of use them as defense, and same with top lane. I had you group up the waves as cover. I always use like the comparison of like dudes behind, like the military, like dudes behind bunkers, like sandbags. Use the minions as almost like sandbags in a way. So when you decide to move out, try to build a big wave. I really encourage. I'm gonna save this after I get offline, and I'll Google Drive you it so that you can see the first, or the Shen game specifically. I don't know if in the first game I had you do it or not, but be aware of how big your wave is and how you're moving it out together. And when I was telling you, yeah. So like you build a big wave, and the big wave is like cover. So when you do move out, there was a time where you got ganked by like Kane and a Kali at the same time, but you had such a big wave that I had you set up that they couldn't kill you. But if you were any other player on Shen, you probably would have died there. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I
even fought them in the 1v2 in the wave.
Maybe.
Because it's not fair, he wouldn't like kind of one-shot the wave either.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Definitely watch it back. I'm setting up my Google Drive now. But yeah, that's it. That's everything I got for you, man. Yeah,
can I ask you a last question?
Yeah, sure.
Like I have trouble in certain matchups, certain type of matchups, let's say with Orianna, like a control mages. For example, like the AP assassins specifically, not the AD. For example, Diana, Kassadin, and whatnot. Like I can't seem like to poke them out of lane. Because I do know that it relates to the first point you said, like the assertiveness.
But don't feel like you have to take that matchup. Like you can just dodge the matchup. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say that like those matchups are unbeatable. But like if you feel like you're getting outscaled in those matchups too often, just don't play it. Like, or just don't pick Orianna into it. The champion I just recommend, like the Nocturne pick, it plays brilliantly into those.
Yeah, that could be a backup actually. Yeah.
Like don't try to caveman it. Don't try to force it.
Orianna until I win, basically.
Yeah, don't say I play Orianna every time. I think you can. I mean, obviously, I just saw you play. Like, I think you can handle more than one pick. I don't think you're a one-trick pony person. You're thinking about what you're doing. Orianna's a very technical champ, so I don't even fuck with Orianna.
Like the Orianna, I concentrate on the ball sometimes, which is like the weakness I have at the moment.
Yeah, but like you're playing a champion that's a very technical champion. Like Orianna's a no-joke champion. You have to be spatially aware. You have to sync up with people. I mean, that's why I have faith that like if you're playing some other stuff, it's not like you're gonna be just incompetent on it. I would definitely though, like I agree. Like Kassadin, like if I play Kassadin into you, you're not gonna have a good time. It's just what it is. Like
because with the thing that I forgot the name that lets you heal when you auto attack. Like I just can't. Yeah, basically.
No, you're just gonna lose. Like you're gonna lose that matchup to a high elo player unless your team snowballs. I don't think that's a very good proposition, and I wouldn't force myself to play it unless, and this is the unless you have like really good teammates on like their main champs, or like. Yeah, like basically stack the deck, dude. Like if you're basically, you know more about your matchups than I do. I know for a fact that Kassadin shits on Orianna. Like there's just no way. Like early on, maybe you can win and get a couple kills, but Kassadin's gonna come back.
I didn't know. Like I started playing Orianna like maybe like 5 days ago, not even. So it's not my main actually, but like I'm striving for it to be.
Yeah. So you don't have to take a bad matchup. Like I hate dodging in League, and I think it's bad for the game. But like, seriously, if it's just a terrible matchup, like don't force it. You know what I'm saying?
If I don't have picked in my team in the other,
it's like I would just look at the team comps and be like, okay, am I playing like is my team picking like Elise jungle into a Kassadin, and I'm already Orianna, whereas like. Do we have scaling comparable to what Kassadin does? Do we have like a Garen top or something? Like, do we have a Jax or something? You know what I'm saying? Do we have something that's like an answer to this? Because like, if we don't, like, you're going to be beaten by it eventually.
Like, if I see that the comp straight up beats us, like, if I take the skill out of it, because I don't know how skilled people are at the start.
Yeah, you could just get out of the way. Just get out of the way. Or like I said, try different. Honestly, I taught you Shen. You could play fucking Shen mid into Kassadin for all I care. It's way better than a Orianna. I mean, it really is.
I played Olaf just for trolls mid in flights, and it worked.
Yeah. Oh, you absolutely like. That's what I'm saying. Like, I would rather you play something simple and binary that is an answer to Kassadin than literally just go into mid with a mage and then be like, oh well, the game dragged to 20 minutes and I can't beat this guy now. I just think that's a terrible position to be in. I wouldn't even I wouldn't be like, your question is a good one, is what I'm saying. Like, I've been there. I've been there like, oh, I play Twisted Fate into everything. Like, here we go. Exactly. And then I get beat by something, like I run into a Aurelia mid. And then like I beat it maybe 30%, 35% of the time. And it got to a point where I'm just like, okay, I'm just not playing this lane anymore. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just not doing it.